What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and today I'm showing you a couple of really solid attacks that we had, the Bada Bing clan that is, versus WHF in our most recent war. In this one right here, guys, it's an 11v11 hit. It's a BOLALOON attack, and it's against our boy Power Bang right here. And as you can see, these baby dragons are starting their funnel down in the south. Gonna start clearing some of those exterior buildings. King in behind, one test wall breaker, smacks that wall. Couple more come in to open up that compartment, and now we're going to start up with this kill squad, guys. The Grand Warden, Queen, and the bowlers going straight into the base from the south, going to try and lure that clan castle, take care of those troops, and then it's going to be time for the Laloon portion. BOLALOON, such a solid attack strategy these days, guys. Really gets a really strong, powerful kill squad in there, and then following it up with an extremely powerful air attack. Just powerhouses in both areas right there. Clan Castle's been lured and is being taken care of. The Inferno Tower is working on our heroes and those bowlers a little bit right there, but Queen's ability is still intact right there. Here we go, a Hound with some loons behind, tanking that first air defense. And another Hound over there in the west being dropped in as well. The balloons are going to come in slowly behind and take care of everything behind that Hound. Haste spells being dropped in to move them along, and we have another Hound coming in from the north. Look at that, freeze spell on top of the eagle, and I believe there was an Inferno in there as well. These Hounds are just already taking out 3 of the air defenses, one more over here in the east. Actually, the Hounds haven't taken care of them, they've just tanked for them. The balloons have done all the actual hard work, but there's one more Inferno Tower, guys, and that's going to be clutch if that could go down. As you can see, these balloons are about to lose their life. 1, 2, 3 of them are down, but that haste spell was placed really nicely there, and it got those balloons over in time. Probably saved the day. A little luck with that haste spell worked out really nice. By the way, this attack is from Charlton EJ10 from the Bada Bing clan. And at this point, guys, that Tesla's going to go down and the rest of this base is going to just be cleaned up. So a very nice 11v11 hit. They're hard to come by these days. So when we get them, we definitely want to feature them here on the channel. So that was a beautiful one there, Charlton. Really nicely done. And well, we'll just 4 times through the rest. It's just some garbage buildings on the outside. And I have 3 more attacks for you guys. One of them being a custom mass miner attack at Town Hall 10. Probably my favorite attack from this war. Let's take a look at that right now. To get there, I have to scroll down to base number 26. And here we go. Right here. Bengang Jaya goes in with 42 miners, 1 healer, 1 witch, and 2 minions. And as you can see, he's starting off with a light queen walk down here in the south. I love that he's able to get this queen walk functioning, working, staying alive with only 1 healer. Such a clutch part of this raid right here. We have the king in the east with 1 witch behind to help tank and clean out the right hand side of the base. So really smart play, utilizing very few troops to funnel, and most of the troops able to be in the core, those troops being the miners. You don't want to have not enough power in the core, because then those Inferno Towers are just going to wreck your miners. But this, I mean, king and 1 witch taking down one side, and the queen and 1 healer taking down the other. That is pretty darn awesome right there, guys. As you can see, that king is still walking. The miners are being healed up right now, right by that Inferno Tower. And the Hound in the core is not doing much at all, which is really nice right there, guys. So here we go, going through this base. There's only 1 multi-target Inferno, and it's a level 1 right there. Queen is still being healed up, and the miners are about to take down that Inferno Tower. Here it goes, nicely done right there. We're at 81%. Miners, there's tons of them left. The heroes are both still alive, which to me is unbelievable. That king basically has all of his life as well. Abilities have both already been popped. Queen just still hanging on. That 1 healer just enough to keep her alive so that she can finish off the raid and help out with the 100%. Jaya, that was an amazing attack. I love the creativity. Really nicely done. Now, if you want to see the results of this war, we did get beaten pretty badly in this one, guys, but to our defense, they had 1 more Town Hall 11 and 2 more Town Hall 10s. Not making an excuse, but it does make it quite the uphill battle for us on the Bada Bing end of the war. Either way, good war to you guys over at WHF. I have a bunch of friends over there, including Power Bang, and you guys always, as always, you know, do a very nice job. And it's always fun warring with you, obviously. Let's take a look at base number 34, where Widowmaker goes in with a few more dragons again this time. We've seen Widowmaker use the dragons before, and he does it again right here at Town Hall 9. Really beautiful attack. He's got that golem with those wizards behind up in the north. And those are that golem is tanking really nicely on that mortar and on that Tesla, letting the wizards actually get some work done there. And we have another golem with wizards behind over in the west. And now the golem right in between the two with the kill squad coming in, bowlers and heroes going into the base. Basically, we're going to have a legit kill squad go through the base, and the dragons are going to come in from the back end and clean up what's left. It's a really nice attack. Comes out really well, as you could guess, ending in a 3-star. Bowlers are in the core. Heal spell being used over there as well as the jump. And the queen is working on that hound, and here come those dragons I was talking about. Much like minor attacks, guys, you want to make the base as narrow as possible so that the dragons don't spread out. You want to keep them going in one direction right through the base, and the kill squad does a nice job of allowing that to happen. They really narrow down the base, taking out about half of the base before the dragons are even dropped in. And as you can see, the queen is still there, the king is still there. We still have a bowler, which is about to go down to the expo, unfortunately, but the queen is going to clean that up, no worries. Rage spell right there being dropped. Oh no, that wasn't the rage, that was the king's ability. I'm sorry about that, my mistake. So the dragons are still making their way through the base. The queen is working on those storages, which works out really well. And there's two defenses that are going to be forgotten over there until the end. But the dragons are making their way through, like I said, down to the south and cleaning up all of those defenses and those exterior structures. Queen is still has a sliver of health. Still staying alive. Not that she's needed. There's plenty of dragons and the king left in this attack. It's just getting them where they need to be so that they can take out the rest of the base. The queen's going to assist a little bit over here. Don't forget about that builder's hut right there. There we go. And now dragons are going to make their way over. The queen actually went down to that cannon and that archer tower, but we knew that that was going to happen. We'll double time them over there because they are quite slow moving tanks through the air. And here we go, taking out those final two for Widowmaker, pulling in 3 stars on this war attack. Really nicely done, man. And there's one more I want to show you guys, and that's on one base down. Base number 35, Hercule goes in, and it looks like he's using a Queen Walk Laloon right here, guys. I was really impressed with this attack. We see a lot of Laloon, but this one looked good to me, and I wanted to share it with all of you. Queen Walk starting over here in the west. King is going in from the west as well, with one wizard behind, helping to clean things out, make sure that things work out properly there. There are 5 wall breakers, so we can expect the kill squad to be broken into the base. And we'll see exactly when that's going to happen. King's working on that town hall right there. Wizards in behind. And the queen's continuing her walk, heading down towards the south. A couple of minions there that are going to help funnel that queen in the right direction. And a rage spell's been dropped right on top of her. And within that rage, those wall breakers get popped in. And now the queen can work on the clan castle as well as the enemy queen. Healers are under rage, which is really nice, helping her stay alive, and that hound pops right there. Queen's going to help clean it up. Another rage spell being used to make sure that she does not go down. Healers are being under attack by those pups, but the queen and her spawn are going to help take care of all of that. So the attack is going well. There's some air defenses that are going to be targeted very soon right now as well. There's one of them right there. And there are 3 left in the bag, and with that triangular defensive air defense setup, we can send in the hounds properly and really take things out nice. So we have some exterior Teslas right there, which the balloons take care of very quickly. That hound is tanking nicely, and a clan castle hound right there is coming out and taking care of that final air defense. Make that final 2 air defenses. That tanky troop right there can last a long time. Rage spell being dropped over everything in the core, and going right there on top of that final air defense. And basically, guys, the rest of this attack is cleanup. As you can see, pups are all over the place, balloons are floating all over, and Laloon cleanup is probably the prettiest cleanup in the game, and you can see it just from this one right here. It looks really nice with those pups, a couple of minions, and those balloons floating themselves around the base, taking it out for the 100%. Hercule, that was a beautiful attack there, brother. Now, the last thing I want to do before I say goodbye to all of you is head over to our war stats, the details, and I'm going to see who we have in our clan that had a 6-pack from this war. We had BRG 325, Aussie, Secret Assassin. We also had Charlton EJ 10. Terry got himself 6 stars this war. We did have a few non-attackers, which probably didn't help us on our stars as well. In addition, we had, who else did we have? We had Slob on my gob, got himself 6 stars, and is that it from the war? It looks like that is it. Got no Mini Predator. I'm sorry, Mini Predator also got 6. That one almost slipped past me, but that was the war, guys. Again, we lost this one to WHF, 103 to 113. Thank you guys for coming down today. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed this episode, if you enjoyed these attacks, please subscribe to the channel because I come out with Clash of Clans content every single day, and I live stream every other day. Hopefully I see some of you guys in there. So when you subscribe, hit the notifications to make sure that you know when I go live. You don't want to miss it. It's a ton of fun. On top of that, guys, leave a comment below. Which attack was your favorite? Was it the Laloon, the Dragons, the Miners, or that 11v11 hit? Let me know. Guys, hit me over on Twitter, @EchoThroughMe. I'll see all you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.